you where the fish are.
Careful! Get in there!
Ooh,
that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man. Bam.
Woo! Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer of Pautzke Outdoors. We're back in one of our favorite places. It's Northern Ontario. It's late winter and we're actually here to go burbot fishing tonight, but we said, you know what, we got a couple extra hours today. Let's go out and try to catch a couple pike. So we're at a lake that none of us have ever been to, even the locals. We're trying something new, so we came armed with Pautzke fire dye sucker minnows and Fire Brine herring. We're gonna drop them through the ice, see if we can get a couple pike to bite before we come back tonight and hit the twilight bite for the lings. Let's see how we do.
All right, so we just got set up out here. Oh, there he is. Nice pike. Oh.
And he just spit out the chartreuse. Spit out the chartreuse.
Beauty. He's all wrapped up in it. Look at that thing.
Didn't take long.
Just came in and crushed it. So we had a big jig going here.
As you can see in its mouth.
That's one actually a local one, the Mighty Mitch Jungle Joe jig. We had that tipped with where'd it go here?
It's down there. It's down there.
Just fired-eyed some live
Come
sucker,
right out of it.
and that thing crushed it. New spot, never fished here before. Kind of an experiment, but cool. Good start. All right, so we got another fish on here. Probably another pike. Doesn't feel super big.
Is he close?
There he is. Oh yeah, another pike. Oh, look at him. So this way, look at that. You can see that chartreuse
Oh, it's in his mouth. Yeah.
sucker in there. Look at that thing.
Oh yeah.
You got a good shot of that?
Yeah.
That's a nice fish. Look at that. So this one actually, I was jigging that chartreuse fire-dyed live sucker, but I went to drill some new holes and just had that sitting there about 8 feet off bottom, and he just hammered it. So another beauty, Northern Ontario pike on a live fire-dyed sucker. Check that out. Oh yeah!
I don't think that's a perch.
I'd take it though.
Is it close?
No, it probably feels like a line. Oh, there he is. Nice. Whoa. Woo. Man. Beauty.
I catch my breath.
Nice work, buddy.
First fish in Canada.
Oh yeah, there it is. Uh-huh. Looks like chartreuse to me.
Put that until you start on the drag. He's off. Oh, look at him. Oh. Good, right? Oh. Too loose?
You gotta do drag, do drag.
That sucker was feeling mine. There he is, another pike. Wow! Nice. That was another one, just a set line on a chartreuse fire-dyed live sucker. Beauty pike. So we're out here today, we're fishing pike this afternoon. Today kind of started out as a bit of an experimental trip for us. So this is it's a new lake. I've never fished this lake in the winter. Never fished pike here, so just something we're kind of trying out. We're going tonight to fish burbot actually in the dark, so we wanted to find something to do this afternoon. We had some time to kind of fill up and figured we'd try and fish for pike. So we've had a pretty good afternoon. We've caught a number of pike. We've got some real dandies, so it's been a fun afternoon, especially for kind of somewhere new. So, and we're getting everything. We're fishing solely with live suckers that we've got dyed in Pautzke's Fire Dye. So today we've been using the blue fire dye and chartreuse fire dye live suckers. And these things, so we'll look at the blue ones real quick. So we've got them in here on oxygen, but I got minnows and suckers going in here right now. But so here's a live sucker. I mean, the colors on that thing are absolutely incredible. So this thing's been soaking in here a while, but we'll have a look at it here, see the colors. It just looks amazing. And with that bait, so what we did with that, so we took a full bottle of Pautzke's Fire Dye, got it in this small bucket, we got it on a bubbler, so I had to make sure it's on oxygen, and put it probably like 1 bottle of dye to say 3 or 4 parts water. So it's pretty concentrated, but you have it that concentrated, these things will take the dye super fast and they'll just look incredible and they will hold that color all day long. So these have been in here a little while, probably more than an hour. But at that concentration, we'll dump them in there, leave them in there for probably at 30 minutes. You can take those suckers out, you can fish them, put them down the hole, and they will stay that blue the entire time. So that color will last all day long. We got suckers down here, we've got 2 pike on, and they've been in the water for 6 hours and they still are that vibrant color. So we're using those, and then we're also running some dead baits. So for dead baits, this one here, we got some brined herring. So these are some herring that have been done in Pautzke's Fire Brine. And these ones, I had some frozen herring, thawed them out, put them in a Ziploc last night, dumped maybe half a bottle of Fire Brine in here, let it sit in the fridge overnight, and then this morning take them out, drained them. And these baits, they're nice, they're firmed up, they got good color. These baits will last all day long. So we're fishing these now, and we're gonna take them out and use the same baits tonight for fishing for burbot. So we've got those purple ones, we got some chartreuse ones, actually we ran out, so we're brining some new ones. These are some real big herrings, but these are baits we'll use. I mean, today we're using these baits for pike, we'll use these baits for lake trout a lot too, and then we're gonna use them for burbot tonight. So again, today is the fire dyed suckers and fire brine herring. This is dynamite bait, it's been a lot of fun.
Dude, I was just playing with it. I lifted him all the way up to look at him, and he just like, I put it back down there and this bobber flew off the ice.
What was that? Was that a sucker minnow or?
Yeah, chartreuse.
Look at that thing go.
I'm a little nervous. He feels heavy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see him right there.
See him?
Is he nice?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
I only got 10-pound test, so
Doesn't look like he's ready yet.
I don't know, Chris.
He was so close.
Don't make me nervous, Tom.
Oh no, he's not that big.
You, really?
Oh, there he is.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Dang, man! Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy.